For this video, we're going to talk about number 41, running back and linebacker, Joey Saito of Edgemont High School, located right here on the screen. And this young man, about 5'8", 165 pounds, not a very big guy, not the fastest guy you'll see on tape, but this is a tough runner. And what I like about him the most is the vision and balance he showed on tape. And this is someone who can find holes and lanes well and shows the quick feet and balance to make defenders miss at a pretty consistent basis. Now, for his size, what I also really like about him is he's a solid blocker both in the run game and in pass protection, which is important for running backs. He moves his feet and he is not afraid of contact, which is really important. Now, things he can work on, I'd love to see more of him in the passing game as a receiver. I think he has the capability and the skill set. Saw some, would like to see more. And I also think he can just work on his overall physical strength. But let's go over a couple plays I did like. I mentioned he's located right here. This is not a very big guy, but he finds ways to make defenders miss. And you can see a standard play here. You get some down blocks on the play side. You're going to get guard pulling, kicking out, wide trap play. Pretty common play in high school football. And you see him, he's going to run underneath it. But there he is right there. You can see a defender does a really good job. He pretty much blows his play up on the outside. You see an arm being reached out over there. And a miscommunication on that down block where there's a free defender in the hole. Right, so this play looks blown up. But I like this. Again, this is a kid who's about 5'8", so he's not a very tall guy. But look at him lowering his center of gravity. He knows contact is coming. And he just does a good job of making defenders miss in tight spaces with his quick feet. Again, look at him. Look at that quick little juke play right there to find that lane. There he is right there. He just blows right past him. And again, watch the footwork again. He just splits these defenders and shoots in for the touchdown. And again, this play was broken. It was blown up by the two defenders. But this is what good running backs can do for you, right? Plays that seem blown up, they can make something out of it. And he ends up making a huge play out of it. Again, it starts with the quick feet. Boom, look at him blow past that defender right there. Then you can see some of the quickness and burst on the second level. Again, he splits those defenders right there as well. Let's go to another play. Here he is right there. This time you're going to get guard and tackle pulling. Right? Again, down blocks. You get guard kicking out. You get the tackle coming underneath the block. And he's going to be following a lineman this time. Cutting underneath that kick out block. And you can see again, there he is right there highlighted. Pretty solid job getting the head inside on this kick out block. And pretty good initial block right here on this down block. Getting movement. But you're going to see defender does a really good job of undercutting this blocker. You see this defender coming up. And watch the defense close. And again, it feels like a play that's kind of broken up. You can see the defender right here, right on him. Right? You see a defender closing in on the right side. He runs through those tackles. Again, two guys missed. One guy directly in the hole. Second guy at the second level. And again, he gets a big chunk play out of it. And again, I mentioned, kid is about 5'8", about 165 pounds, and he runs tough. And again, look at those lowering the center of gravity. He's not very tall, but you see a nice knee bend right there. You see the shoulders leaning forward. And he's able to run through these arm tackles. Right? Tough runner. Given especially his size. Here's another play. Here he is right here. Again, similar play you saw a couple plays ago. You get guard pulling, a kick out block, running underneath that. Wide trap play. There he is again. Really solid job of blocking right here. This one-on-one block against a big defensive lineman. You can see the defender. He's going to make this guy miss at the second level. And again, it's going to be another one-on-one play in the hole at the line of scrimmage. Here's the defender. Here comes the running back. And again, watch the quick feet. Boom. And then look at him bounce again to the outside. And again, you can see that quick feet right there. And there are times defenders have him dead to rights. But boom, look at the quick feet. Look at him get back to the outside. And makes a nice play when it looked like he was blown up. Finally, I mentioned the blocking. And again, not a very big guy, but he moves his feet. He's not afraid of contact. And here's one of the examples of him blocking. He's highlighted right there. He's going to run a sweep play, so that means he's got to block this first contained man. right? And let's watch him work. Again, there he is highlighted. Boom. I like the initial contact right here. Like he gets underneath the defender. Hands are on the inside. But this is what I love the most. He knows the play's going outside of him. Watch him flip his hips. Get the defender turned. Okay, I really like this play. Boom. Look at him turn his hips. Look at him consistently moving his feet and then finishing off the block. And again, it shows you don't have to be the biggest guy. You don't have to be the most physically imposing. But look at him move his feet. Look at him show the toughness to not be afraid right here. Again, good initial contact, and look at him move his feet. And you see this on tape. He's a solid blocker for his size. Makes a really nice play there. I'm excited to see what this young man works on in the offseason.